Breaking news on Titans today. Tyler Jones here with you. So glad to have you with us. As safety Amani Hooker has signed a 3-year, $33 million extension to remain with the Tennessee Titans. And this deal is a great one for both Hooker and the Titans. Let's get you the breaking news from Ian Rappaport of NFL Network, who broke this story this morning, saying the Titans have agreed to terms with safety Amani Hooker on a 3-year contract extension worth more than $33 million, sources say. A full-time starter last year, Hooker is on the rise, and now he cashes in. So, with that, Hooker securing himself to remain with the Titans for the foreseeable future. We will dive into all the numbers, the statistics, when it comes to Amani Hooker, all of that in just one moment. But before we do that, let's get your one-word reaction to the news before the season begins. Now you have a young safety locked up for a while now. What's your one-word reaction to this very good news? I'll give you my one word in just one moment, but want to hear from you first. You're about to get an ad break. Take advantage of it. Get that one word in the comment section and let us know your one-word reaction to Amani Hooker's extension. So I'm going to cheat a little bit with my one word. I'm going to use one word, but I'm going to use it twice. This is a win-win for both Hooker and the Titans here. Look, you have a young safety in Hooker who, at the end of this deal, is going to be 27 years old. And by the time the next season starts, would be 28 years old. And so, in theory, if Amani Hooker plays really well on this 3-year deal, then he's still going to be a relatively young player with an opportunity to cash in again. And last year was a breakout campaign for Amani Hooker. You look at the statistics of what he was able to put together in 2021, 62 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 interception, and 1 forced fumble, but that doesn't necessarily tell the full story. If you go to the numbers from Pro Football Focus, they were outstanding from Hooker. His overall grade, one of the best at his position, with an 83.3 overall grade. Really good in run defense with a 75.2 grade, and a coverage grade that was just outstanding. His best grade of them all, 83.4, and that was in 12 games that he started in 2021. So as you can see there, the numbers just off the charts for Hooker, what he was able to do last season. The depth chart for the Titans, as you can see, you add him with KB in that secondary group of those two safeties, and this group, folks, is really good. A lot of potential for these guys going forward, and to have those two safeties together paired up, watch out. It's going to be a lot of fun to see what they're able to put together going forward with this secondary group, those two leading the way. So how would you grade the extension for Amani Hooker? For me, it's hard to think of this other than anything but an A at this point when you factor in the fact that he's not getting paid a whole lot of money, 3 years, $33 million. That's doable. That's team-friendly for the Tennessee Titans. And then Hooker, he gets a significant raise from what he was making off his rookie deal, and we know that he's going to be with the Titans now for a while. To me, that's a win-win. I like this for both Hooker and for the Titans here. Give this an A, and Hooker still gets a chance to get paid even more money later on. I don't know how it couldn't be an A, quite frankly, for Amani Hooker and the Tennessee Titans there. Let us know in the comments section. Grade the extension, A, B, C, D, or F. So let's break down Hooker, let you get to know him just a bit. He was a 2019 fourth-round pick out of the University of Iowa. Started 12 games in 2021, the most of his career so far. But if you go back to 2020, we mentioned how well his coverage numbers were this past year. Back in 2020, he led the Titans in interceptions with 4. He was really good that year as well. We've seen him play outstanding so far to this point in his career. The career statistics of Amani Hooker, 123 tackles, 5 interceptions, 12 passes defended, and 1 forced fumble. And he'll be looking to build upon that this season, beginning this weekend when the Titans open up the year against the New York Football Giants. And speaking of that matchup between the Titans and the Giants, you can bet on that game with our betting partner here at Chat Sports, BetUS. And they're offering a great deal just for Titans Today viewers. If you go to chatsports.com/bet, use the promo code CHAT125, they're going to give you a 125% deposit bonus. You may be asking yourself, what does that mean, 125% deposit bonus? Well, if you put $100 down, they're going to give you $125 to spend for free. It's available just for Titans Today viewers at chatsports.com/bet. Use that promo code CHAT125 at checkout. You can bet on this weekend's action, including on your Tennessee Titans against the New York Giants. The Titans favored by 6. The over-under at 43.5 for this game. And you can bet on all of the games throughout the NFL, even some college football games as well. It's all at one place. Chatsports.com/bet, promo code CHAT125 at checkout. My pick, I got to ride with the Titans here. Look, the New York Giants are just not a good football team. I'm not putting money on Daniel Jones. Are you crazy? No, I'm riding with the Titans. 6 points. I think they get it done against the New York Giants. Should be a fun game coming up this weekend. So let's tell you more about what you need to know about Amani Hooker. He was set to be a free agent at the end of this year as he's entering the 4th year of his rookie deal. And you may not know this, but the way these rookie contracts shape out, if you are a first-round pick, then teams have the 5th-year option that they can opt into or not. If you are not picked in the first round, then there are no player options, no team options, rather. And so in his case, he was going to be a free agent after this year. Now you get that done with. He's going to be around for a while there. Both sides wanted to get this deal done. He was a player that the Titans were very high on, and he's enjoyed his time in Tennessee. So this one just made sense for both parties involved. And here's what the Tennessean had to say about the contract extension for Hooker. Hooker, 24, is one of the Titans' ascending players and was entering the final year of his rookie deal. A backup his first 2 seasons. He was a full-time starter in 2021, posting 61 tackles, 4 passes defended, an interception, and a forced fumble in 12 games. Hooker and All-Pro KB form one of the league's best safety tandems, and the former's new deal will keep them together for years to come. So I'm excited about these guys to see Hooker and KB, these two going to be leading the backside of the defense, that secondary, those 2 safety spots for many years to come. It's going to be exciting. And by getting this done before the season begins, no distractions or anything like that, worrying about him being a free agent and all that, and trying to negotiate the contract during the season either, all of it's taken care of. So that's very good news there. So these two together, going to be together for a while now. Are they the best duo in the league? Let me know in the comment section. Type Y for yes, type N for no in the comment section below. That's Y for yes, N for no. Folks, this is why you subscribe to Titans Today. For all the latest Titans breaking news, rumors, trades, free agency, and everything in between, it's all in one place right here on Titans Today. Tighten up and subscribe to the channel now if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time here on the channel.